Welcome to our channel, where we're diving into the wonderful world of container gardening just in time for spring. If you're like me and don't have a huge backyard, fear not. Container gardening is the perfect solution to bring that burst of life and color right to your doorstep. Today, I'm thrilled to share some creative ideas to make your spring container garden truly shine. Before we dive into the fun part, let's talk containers. You can use practically anything as a container for your garden, from traditional pots to recycled buckets or even old wheelbarrows. Just make sure they have drainage holes at the bottom to prevent waterlogging. Now that we have our containers sorted, it's time to fill them with some nutrient-rich soil. You can find pre-mixed potting soil at your local garden center, or you can create your own blend using compost, peat moss, and perlite. Remember, healthy soil equals happy plants. Here comes the fun part: choosing your plants. When selecting plants for your container garden, consider the amount of sunlight your space receives and choose accordingly. Mix and match different colors, textures, and heights to create a visually appealing display. Now that we have our plants, let's get creative with our arrangements. Think of your container garden as a work of art. Play around with different combinations until you find the perfect balance. Pro tip: place taller plants in the center or back of the container, and fill in the gaps with trailing or shorter varieties. Once your containers are planted, be sure to give them a good watering to help settle the soil and hydrate your plants. Remember to water regularly, especially during the warmer months, and keep an eye out for any signs of wilting or dryness. Now that you have the basics down, let's get inspired with some themed container gardens. Whether you're a culinary enthusiast, a lover of fragrant blooms, or a fan of vibrant colors, there's a theme for everyone. Maintaining your container garden is just as important as creating it. Be sure to deadhead spent blooms, prune unruly branches, and fertilize regularly to keep your plants healthy and thriving throughout the season. And there you have it, a beautiful container garden, bursting with life and color, ready to brighten up your spring. Whether you have a tiny balcony or a spacious patio, container gardening is a fantastic way to unleash your creativity and connect with nature. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you feel inspired to start your own container garden this spring. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more gardening tips and inspiration. Until next time, happy gardening!